Game is started. Welcome in, everybody. The last stream we did a little bit of random stuff. Tried out some different things, including I looked at 1.18 Experimental Snapshot 4. In this stream, we're going to continue looking at 1.18 and we're going to see how my farms compare with the newest changes. Let's update the info command. How my farms work in 1.18 worlds. Awesome. Okay. Date that. Day is the 21st of August. Welcome, everybody. Info command's up to date. Let's send out announcements. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out their social links. They're on the screen. They're also linked down below. Ah, 6:15 coming in. Thank you so much. 9 months worth of sub. That is insane. Using your Prime. How you doing there, huh? One of our stream moderators. You got the 9-month badge, which is the pumpkin without the faith. Nine months, so that's... Wow. It's getting close to a year. So that's like 3/4 of a year. Crazy. Appreciate that. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you can use that to get a free sub here on Twitch once per month. So make sure to take advantage of that. That's exactly what Ha did there. It is like giving away free money. You do have to do it manually each and every month. So, good reminder. Take advantage of it. How's everybody doing today, this lovely Saturday? I recorded a new video this morning. Might be out tomorrow. It's the Azalea tree farm, and I actually did a tutorial on it. I tried the tutorial a little bit differently. I tried building it from the bottom up. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and send out announcements on Twitter as well as on YouTube. Be sure to make sure you have that bell turned on and be sub to me on YouTube. We're getting close to 310,000 subscribers. It's insane. Moohit says, first time watching the stream, welcome in. We got Cops in the chat, Gatto, Hermitcrafter, SRA, Jackie. We got One Shot. Ilio. Hey Ilio, how cool is it? Another one of our stream moderators. Info command looks like it's good. Music's coming through. We got Mammy. We got mod names. Hanson. Hope you're doing well, Ray. I'm doing great. Excited to show the new azalea tree farm. Almost night for you. Yeah, I try to stream kind of in a time zone where hopefully everybody can kind of join. Like people in India can actually join for a little bit. Europe can join for a bit longer. Of course, the United States is my time zone. How long do you plan to stream? They stream for 2 hours. Text says, Ray, I love your work. Thanks so much. Welcome to the stream. Relaxing for the first week of practice. Ooh. What's the best type of leg machine? One that works. Okay. Let's turn that off. Cool. And let's turn on my controller and opting bot. Support from India says Jackie. Hey, welcome. Thanks for the support. Awesome. Okay, so the controller's working good. Nice. So, the main goal today is to get my farms from 1.17 into 1.18. The problem is, so here's like my 1.17 which farm. So this works just fine, I believe. Yeah, it looks like we got all the Zoglins in there. At the right levels. I think it is. Let's just give it a quick test. This is the one that Xumavoid built recently. Make sure my audio is working. Good. Hey, Lime Wolves. Let's zip up to the top. Way up there. So the way a lot of people ask how I get my 1.17 world opened up in versions that typically don't let you do that. Way I do that is by moving the whole section over. Is that what it's called? Section? Section? No, region. So the world's gonna look the same, but it's gonna have the new height. That's just how I did it during the 1.17 snapshot. Such a cool mechanic using Zoglin, says Hansen. Thanks. Yeah, when Zoglins came out, I was thinking like, man, these things are, you know, they automatically attack stuff, so they could be definitely useful. Did we get anything to spawn on this level? Probably. The way that these Hoglins or Zoglins are focused. Not the fastest, but then again, it's so simple and clean. It just, how can you say no to this? What's the perks of playing controller? One of the perks is I can stand up, which I'll do right now. My mic goes wonky. Let me know if my mic goes wonky. Sometimes happens when I move it. It looks like it's working. They're going in there. They're dying. Got the loots. Cool. So what I want to do is I want to get this section and then move it into my 1.18 world. So I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll just try it. Create a new world. We'll call it Which 18 for I'll do creative, and then we'll do create new world. And proceed. Can you breed Zoglins? I don't think you can breed Zoglins, but you can breed Hoglins. I think it's the only mob that you can, that's the only hostile mob you can breed. Yeah, so if you wanted baby Zoglin, you'd have to breed a Hoglin and then convert it. You have a desk that moves up and down. I don't have a desk that moves up and down. That's something I want to get. I did have a company contact me and want to do like a sponsorship, but I didn't really have time when they asked, so maybe I'll get in contact with them again. So that goes. Then we do exclamation mark controller. World is loaded. Is that funny? We loaded right beside a village. Dude, 1.18 speedrun seed right here, guys. Not a very good village. Very curse. Every village is going to be kind of like this. But anyways, so first I just make a normal world, and then I use this world to put mother world into. So I think, yeah, save and quit. You guys are wondering how 1.18 spawns are. This is 1.18 spawns. You guys can watch that. Oh. I don't know if I can really show you this other part, but I'm just pretty much copying region files over to the other world. Oh, shoot. Messed that up. Okay, so I added I switched the region files around. We'll see how well it goes. Let me move that so I can still read the chat. Save and quit. Yeah, I think it's no, it's not that. Is it? No, no, it's. Yeah, we're just in that world. It's in this world. And I know what I'm doing. Akita prices, huh? Will 118 make mob farms slower? They will. Different farms are going to be affected differently. So that's what we're doing here. I'm putting my farms into 1.18 and then you can see how they're going to work. Is it possible to use a Wii controller on Minecraft? You should be able to. I think you could pretty much use any device as a controller. More complicated device, the more you may have to tweak it. Welcome in, Darn. Okay, so we are now on 1.18. Let's zoom out again. So now I need to go to, I think I need to go to the same coordinates as this witch farm in 1.17. Have a good one, Elio. Be back in an hour. Sounds good. Techno beat Minecraft with a steering wheel. I've seen people use all sorts of things to beat Minecraft. Okay, so what are these coordinates? -200, 1,100. Okay, let's TP there and see what happens. TP -200. Just 1,100. Okay. So we're here. It's a swamp biome. That's good. Oh, there's our hut. So it looks like it worked. We at least got the blocks here. Don't look like the Zoglings got saved. Let's also give ourselves some night vision. Good. That's good. So let's get rid of the Zoglins. Z is for Zoglin. Some name tags. Zoglin, Zoglin. Cool. So that's pretty much all there is to farm. I wonder if the hoppers are missing. The minecarts. They are. Let's see if we can fix that. Well, yeah, let's first see if we get some witches to spawn in. Dooba-dooba-doo, dooba-dooba-doo. Hey, Joanne. From what something went zipping by the chat. You can read it. What farm are you building? So we are taking our 1.17, all my farms, and we're seeing if they're working in 1.18. So we are currently AFKing above the witch farm. It's not looking so good, guys. I'm looking at the counter. Counter for the mob cap. Not changing. Oh, this is not a testing server because I have to move files around. Not really easy for me to do that, testing server. This is just a new world I made. It looks like there's not a single mob spawning underneath of us. What I want to do is I want to probably just want to AFK this and then start another world and keep going because it might take a while. Let's just make sure mobs are spawning in this area to start with. Yeah, there's no mobs spawning in this area, so maybe we ruin something. They're not getting any normal mob spawns. Maybe by updating the world here, we change something. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so let's go to some of the old areas and see if we get mobs. We did start a new world, so it should be fairly okay. But let's first, we already know where we're at, right? Yes. Let's do /kill. So here we're at spawn. We're definitely getting tons of mobs to spawn underneath of us. Okay. It has to do something with the new chunks. Let's find a new witch farm to try out. It seems... I'm not exactly sure what it could be. Maybe the biomes are different. Actually, I did. Did the biome say which? Biome says... does say swamp. Okay. No shifting floor. Yep, this is a non-shifting floor design. This is my simple design. I have other designs on my YouTube, but this is kind of the one that everybody builds because it's so easy. At which hut go glitched me. 1 to 17, nothing could spawn inside, despite being appropriate distance from it. Yeah, you might not be the right Y level. Bobo says, new to the stream. Gonna chill here for a bit. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Shrek. But something about this whole, like, all the files I moved over, like, the game is not spawning any mobs in them. There's no mobs here. Even, it doesn't matter, just swamp biome. It's like any of these biomes, no mobs are spawning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our witch hut and we're gonna put it in a new 1.18 witch area. So some signs I put in here to explain stuff to people. We got the witch farm here. Let's grab, we'll save this as a structure block. Witch farm, save. And now we'll do the locate. Can we just type in the word hut? That's funny how it doesn't recognize that. Okay. Let's go. A little ways away. The light level 0. It looked like a 0. Is it gonna load? Is it going to load? Might have froze the game. What did we do? I think we teleport to area and didn't load. Ooh, we didn't crash the game, but looks like froze. We might have to load her back up again. Yeah, like the exit button doesn't even work. Try to exit out of it. No. Load up another 1-18. I used to have this problem in the new gen of 1.17 when they were working on that. When I would try to like switch region files around, sometimes it would freeze the game once I tried to exit out of it. Whoa, Editor X.
Hello, cool cat. Hello, cool cat.
Coming in with the 3 months worth of tier 1 sub. Hello indeed, cool cat. Thanks so much for subbing. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Gordy gang. Get access to special emotes, special roles, special privileges. We'll be starting up our sub server. You can check that all out by doing !sub. A whole bunch of cool stuff you get. Make sure you take advantage of that. Then show that you resubbed. Sometimes it doesn't. But welcome back, Shrek. Okay, so open up another 1.18 world. You see the old one in the back is just frozen there. We will try this again. This is all kind of unknown stuff, but it actually says the world is still running. But I can't actually load it. Ooh. So, options are to make a copy of it, or try to stop it. Let's try to make a copy of it first. I have unexplored territory. So now there should be another one. Copy. Let's try to load this one up. See if this one freezes. I know what I'm doing. Hey, bye-bye. Or is it Vivi? What happened? So what happened is I moved some 1.17 region files into 1.18. And sometimes the game doesn't like that. And then when I teleported away, the game didn't load, and I tried to exit it. I tried to leave the game and it froze, and then I tried to exit it and it wouldn't exit the game. Minecraft client is froze. So it looks like what happened is it reverted it back to the last place where we were standing before we teleported. We're back here at the witch hut. So let's go ahead and let's do /kill. We're back here at the village again. And then let's locate a swamp hut. Let's try this again. Ooh, that's the same swamp hut. Maybe we should find a different swamp hut. That one froze the game. Let's should we go to that swamp hut or not? Yeah, let's go there. What's the worst that could happen? Cross your fingers. It's loading! It's loading, guys! Doing something. So this is a 1.18 swamp. Oh, there's the hut. Nice. The hut looks like it's a normal Y level one. It's not like inside of a mountain or anything. I think they fixed that bug anyways. But anyways, our goal is to take the structure block that we no longer have because we lost it. Shoot. Okay, how do we do this? This is where it gets kind of hard. So typically, I'll show you the shortcut I take. What I do is I mark the corner. Usually one of the directions. Let's see. Let's mark the positive corner. So this is witch's kids spawn at that location right there. Right where that block is. So that means this block is right where the corner of the ice should be. And then what I'd like to do is, since I'm going to throw in a structure over top of this, it's going to go bye-bye. I like to set block a block right here. And I'll just do stone. Okay. Now we got this old witch hut, which is game provides. Now I want to throw my farm on top of this whole area. But it's kind of hard to line it up. And I can either use a structure block or I could use MC Edit. Playing Java on a controller. Correct. Sounds the same and has the same attitude, but his videos are more informative and his streams are more testing. Yeah, my streams are more relaxed. My videos, obviously, I try to compact a lot of stuff into a short period of time to save everybody time. My streams, yeah, this is where I kind of figure everything out. So I'll see all the secrets behind the scenes, how I perform everything eventually makes it into videos. I don't think I have my structure block anymore. I think we accidentally lost that when the last world crashed. But let's see. I think I can grab it out of my files. I'm just going to copy over. What I'm doing now is I'm copying the files that have structure blocks in them into the new world. Now, even though I didn't make this structure in this world, I still have access to it. So if I stand... Oh. Uh-oh. It's already night out. Here, let's give ourselves night vision. This is a new world, so I don't have anything like my other worlds. So now, what I want to do is I want to place down a structure block. Problem is the witch hut can be lengthy this direction or be lengthy this direction. And I can't remember which way ours is. I can actually check it really quick. Let's just look at this one. Well, this one is lengthy. A little bit hard to tell, but they're just slightly different distances. think it's lengthy this way. So it's north to south. No, you can't really tell from here. Why is that so hard to tell? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's lengthy north to south. Okay, so this one is north to south. Awesome. So this one will actually work. Let's make sure our set block command's still there. And now comes the fun part of just placing this down. Hope it places in the right location. Not gonna go good, guys. I'm gonna tell you that. Oh, I gotta change the name. We want, this is called which farm? Okay, I think that's what it's called. Joanna said, right now staying in the volcano you found. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I just pasted in. Obviously I didn't go low enough. Ooh, let's go. Oh, shoot. I should have kept that. Shoot. I have to type it in again. Which farm? Okay. Now we got to go to the load. Load. And Nick says he almost set up every farm. That's impressive. So, looks a little bit ugly, but don't worry about it right now. Right now we're just trying to line it up with the surface. If I do our command, you can see I'm a little bit off. So this stone piece is supposed to be in the corner over here. So I have to go back a little bit, right a little bit, and up by one. Up by one? Yeah. I have to go 1 and move it 1, 2, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. See if I can remember all this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up by 1. Right here. I don't know. We'll see. Can't keep all those numbers in my head. I'm trying to put my witch farm directly on top of that witch hut. How do we do, guys? We're a little bit off, so we gotta go forward 1. We're not too bad. Load. There's a creeper. Hopefully no creeper once we get this thing going. Hey, look at that, it worked. Okay. So, now it still looks really ugly because of all the waterlogged blocks, and yeah, that's a bug. Hopefully they'll fix it someday. So what I'm going to do, look at that, got double those. I'm just going to remove everything, and then we will come in, place it in again. The game should make it nice and pretty. How did those guys get there? I got just a thing for these guys. They have this potion. Take that. Guys trying to hide. Okay, got rid of most of them. Actually, wait, is there a bunch of minecarts here? No. Now, if we load her in, should be perfect. Oh, look at that, guys. Now, if I do this command. Oh! Oh, whatever. Just want to do that command. Okay. We can do that again. Perfect. So now we have this lovely witch farm right here in the new 1.18 world. Looks great. It should be at the right level, hopefully. So now what we'll do is let's just, is it daytime? Almost daytime. I just want to test it out. AFK spot. Oh, we don't got the AFK spot. Okay, we can put that in really quickly. Also missing our minecarts, but that's okay. So, AFK spot. I guess we can get it from this world. Do structure blocks work if you save it in one world and load it in another? Yes, that's exactly what I did. This is at Y level 183. Okay. 183. BP. Here. Huh? Oh. Here, we'll change this to 183. Here. Okay. Looks like it's loading below us. Oh, shoot. Did I do that wrong? No! It's actually a really cool hole, though. I must have changed the digit accidentally. Oh, we did find this really cool hole, though. Uh-huh. Okay, let's get back to where we were at. Yes. So that last digit wasn't right. No. Why? Yeah, it looks like the autocomplete command isn't working quite right. Because look, it's like it's like putting 4 digits instead of 3 digits. Well, let's fix that. Okay, and then we'll do set block. Mm-hmm. So that's a block we'll AFK on top of. But we don't want AFK directly on top of the farm. We'll move that a little bit over this way and a little bit over this way. I want to be kind of where's our block? There it is. Okay. That's not too bad. There, okay. This is where we're AFK. And it says there's some mobs underneath of us. Let's check those out. Oh, look at that, guys. Witches, witches. Probably witches on this level too. Yes, that means we did it right. We got the witch farm in the exact location, which is awesome. That's amazing. We don't have the killing thing yet. Witches are just kind of hanging out there, chilling. Some farms being some farms being nerfed more than others. Are they nerfed just as much? No, some are nerfed more than others because the way they changed it. The farms that are dependent on lower Y levels are going to be more nerfed than ones that depend on higher Y levels. Hopefully that answers it. Marina, oh, Mr. Iron says, I'm not going to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Sleep is important, don't forget. Hey, Jonna. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of these guys. And I want to put in a minecart here. Put a minecart in. It should wash it right into there. Hey, Sim. Perfect. Now, if I put another one in there, I think it's just gonna stack. I guess it would stack because there's no rails underneath of it. But for me, I'm just going to spectate this. So 2, 3. Okay, put a bunch of them in there. Hopefully that works. And let's clear that chest. Nice. Already. Microphones. Everything looks good. Okay. So the only problem so far is that with this farm, we do have these areas over here where mobs might try to spawn. Let's fill in this hole. I'll make the water flow over there. Sort of. So you're doing this in survival. You would probably want to come in and put down some lights on these nearby islands. Just so when it turns night, the farm also works. For me, not worry about too much because it is daytime. Let's go up in the air and see how bad it is or how good it is. Kind of curious, where did AFK my last one, by the way? Oh, I AFK'd on the corner. Okay. Okay, let's move our AFK spot. The corner. Let's get up here, AFK spot. you really need to start sorting inventory? Why is that? People complain about inventory, but they haven't yet explained to me why I should do it. Okay, we're at the corner now. Got some glass so we can see through the floor. 183, perfect. And the sun's going down. This is where you would AFK the farm. Looks good. Keep it daytime for testing. There is mobs spawning underneath of us. So a farm like a witch farm, they said that they kept all spawns equivalent to spawning at Y level 64. So essentially 1 to 18 spawns are going to be just like any farm that is at sea level and one that's 17. So a witch farm, which is pretty much at sea level, should have similar rates in 1.17 as 1.18. Items you always need could be in your inventory. Yeah, but the problem is when I hop into a new world, it clears all my inventory anyway, so it don't really matter. But I do have save toolbars. They're kind of organized. He's actually spent a whole stream organizing these one time. Looks like we're AFing in a good spot. Let's just hop down here and check. If I go down here, I should get mobs spawning underneath the farm. Yep, they're spawning down in there. Witches are dying. Good. They're falling into there. Carts are moving around. Not a big deal. Wonder. That's only a problem if sometimes when the mob gets inside the minecart, then it dies while it's in the minecart. The items end up being dropped even lower yet. In this case, I don't seem to cause problems. There's no items around here. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. We already got a bunch of items. Hey, Wing. Day's going good. World to use for longer? Well, I don't know. I always switch out stuff so much. Not very useful. I saved toolbars on my important stuff. Nice. Yeah, there's just so much stuff in Minecraft. I can't put it all in the even on the load toolbar. I think that witch farm is good. The only thing we need to do is place in some these guys. Yeah, he's name tag. Can get rid of him though. Placing some torches around here. You torch this up, you would probably still get. Do you get? No, you don't get slimes up here in light. Yeah, because the surface slimes need darkness. It's only underground slimes that need light. They don't need it, but they can spawn in it. Yeah, so you should be able to light this up with some torches. Just to prevent moths spawning. Does it seem like it lags every time I place down a torch? C plus number. Oh yeah, you're talking about. Yeah, it seems like it lags every time I place down. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. Does it seem like it lags every time I place down a torch? But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But yeah, just some torches to prevent moths spawning. But prevent, because at night, the way it works is that when you're AFKing way up in the air, you're not loading the whole area down here, so mobs can't just spawn at everything. They can only spawn near the center, and kind of around it too. And the exact area is a little bit tricky to illustrate. Usually place out a huge sphere or to illustrate it. But in survival, it wouldn't be too bad to come in and place in some torches. The main thing is you don't have to actually do any mob spawning underground or lighting. You don't do any cave lighting and small underground. Maybe if some, like, maybe there's some shallow caves, maybe you have to light them up. But for the most part, that's what's nice about this farm is you don't have to do a lot of work. I think I said it's like a 30-minute build farm, so. Like in our case, I didn't really look for a good witch hut. But ideally, you want to find a witch hut that's flat. Why do zombies take poison damage, but the regen doesn't heal them? Yeah, I never figured that one out. That's a good question. Okay, that's good enough for now. So, go down here, and what we'll do is we will clear this out. Good. We got the zombies in place. We got the mine carts. Or not zombies, but zoglins. And now we'll go way up here in AFK in the top of the world. Very top. And we'll just see how many drops we get in 1 hour. And right here. Okay, so we'll just let that go. I'll minimize. I can minimize this, yeah. Cool. So this is the same farm but 1.17. I already know what the rates are on 1.17 because I did a video about it. Did the game freeze? No, I don't think so. What are we doing? We're moving, seeing if my farms still work in 1.18, how they compare. So this is my 1.17 witch farm. You notice how I chose a place that the swamp is nice and flat? So I should have done that in the other world too, but it's a good example to show people like, hey, you don't have to find a flat spot. You can still light it up, just a little bit more work. What's the symbol on the stream with Ray's logo? Not sure. Okay, so that world is good. Save and quit. This world over here is still frozen. Oh, it's extension? We tried out the witch farm. Another one people ask about is the gold farm. Let's see. Do I have the world here? Gold. Golem. Do I call it bartering farm? Pigment farm? They call it... Man, I might have just deleted it. Artery, pigment, gold. What else would I call it? XP farm? Might be called the Beacon Farm. Okay. Yeah, okay, I do got Beacon Farm here. Yeah, looks like it's here. It's good. Windows 17.1. Okay, this wouldn't be my pigment farm. I can download that one too. How many worlds do you have? I think it's like 300 or something. We deleted a whole bunch of them. Okay, so this is... This is my beacon farm. You can find this on my YouTube channel. AFK and get beacons. Survival. It does have a pigment farm here. So I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. And then we will grab my pigment farm and we'll move it into 1.18. I'm back. Looks like it's... Oh. Controller fell. Does look like the farm is working. Oh, gotta be careful about that. How do you get XPs if you don't kill the pigmen? Oh, they're mad. They're considered mad at me, so they drop their XP. Looks like it's going good. Okay. Well, this is the beacon farm. Should I test this or should I test the pigment farm? I still want to do like a tutorial on this. hopefully I'll do that sometime. How many skulls do we get? Okay, we got 21 skulls done already. But yeah, not sure if I want to move this one to 18 because it's essentially my pigment farm and my wither skeleton farm put together. I think I'll do them separately. I think I'll do my wither skeleton farm, another one. We can assume the spawning changes are staying. Yeah, we got another snapshot, rental snapshot after the one to do with mob changes. And because they didn't really change anything in that one to do with mob spawning, a good chance that they're not going to tweak it any further. At least nothing big. But you never know. Either way, it's good for me to update these worlds to 1.18. That way, at any point, I can hop in and test them. You wouldn't have to start your world over. For the most part, farms should work, but they might be slower. So, okay, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to leave this world alone. Well, maybe I'll let you guys watch this farm run. I think I have to download my farm. Kind of one of the reasons I like giving world downloads, because then I don't have to save them on my computer. So I'll let you guys continue to watch this. Kind of see how the XPs come over to the player. Oh, one thing somebody asked. Someone asked, oh, I guess it's not in this farm. It's in my pigment farm. But anyways, they asked if they could do powder snow instead of what was it? Powder snow instead of wither roses or something like that. The mic's still working. Good. That's good. Raid farms kind of killed witch farms? Yeah. I typically recommend people to build a raid farm if they want to like get a lot of loots. Like my raid farm is the most productive farm in the game of Minecraft. So by just making it, you get a lot out of it. Let's grab the world download. Could not find it in my worlds. It's very typical for me. I try to delete worlds that I'm finished on. Otherwise, I just have like tons and tons of worlds. It'd get crazy if I kept every world I had. I just produced so many of them. Okay. Kind of want to start a new world with the new gen. Yeah, I think a lot of people will want to start over. Build your raid farm in my world, and it is simply awesome. It says SK Shani. I really tried like making farms that kind of have everything all in one. Like this beacon farm. You don't have to kind of have like individual farms. You can get her all at once. Okay. Call it AFK Bartering Farm. And I'll put this in with my other saves. Okay, so the world should be in here. Let's take a look at it. Art. Just move over 10,000 blocks. Hey! The view didn't really change. That's kind of funny. Oh. So this is my AFK Gold XP farm and bartering farm all in one. I really like this farm because it's so simple. And you can make it whatever size you want to. You can just build like one of these sides. You can build, 2, 3, 1 layer, 2 layers, all 4. Doesn't really matter. Just to get whatever rates you want. You have a long-term single-player world. I have a single-player world from Alpha. From 12 years ago. Yeah, so this is a real download. Not a lot of redstone. There's like really nothing to this entire thing. But it's super productive. You can see all the stuff you get out of it. Like besides my raid farm, I'd actually feel like probably build this before my raid farm. Then build my raid farm. But they're both really amazing. Welcome in, Atomic. Okay. Let's see. So what do I want to do? So we have the world. I want to put this world into the other world. I'm going to put in my 1 to 18 world. Whoa! Beam Machine coming in with the 10 biddies. Really appreciate that. Punch tree, punch tree, punch tree. That's so cool that Twitch got some Minecraft emotes in there. By default. I think what I want to build limit nether is 120 on bedrock. Oh yeah, bedrock is different. Yeah, I forgot. Bedrock can't actually build the penguin farm, but we're gonna give this thing a try. I was just thinking if I should either build this, put this farm in the same world as like the witch farm, or should I put it in a separate farm or separate world? I think we're gonna try the same world. I need to open up another Minecraft. That's 1 to 18. I don't mess with my testing. Load that up. Now, the question comes, I wonder if I could show you guys this. Yay, open up more Minecraft. How can I do this? What is another? I always forget. Is another dimension, is it dim -1 or dim 1? The end dimension came first, so I think... I mean, the nether came first. So I think nether is 1 and there was -1. How do I always get those confused? I know what I'll do. I will copy. Okay, there's 4. Load in that world. Dim 1. Also, I think it's dim -1. Can't remember any of them. It says Perkus. One time I used to think that dim -1 was negative, like you're underneath the world, so you're like negative, and you're not like underneath the world as being like hellish kind of thing. That's the way I remembered it. We will try it out. Okay, so this is our testing still going on there. We'll just minimize that. Another 1 to 18 world. What's your favorite farm you've ever designed? Beacon farm, I'd have to say. RNG lightning farm was also fun. Okay, so what world is it? It's this world. XT command were fun. Using MC stacker to summon entity commands. You can fully edit. Yes. Yeah, if you're looking, you want to learn how to do commands, I'd recommend MC edit. Not MC edit, MC stacker. The coordinates of this place is 0, 0 pretty much. Thinking more like / kill zombies holding bones. Okay, let's see if my mic will let it stand up again. Yay! How do you run multiple Minecraft at the same time? You just open it up again. All those commands you have done to do every few months to clean up the world. I do clean up my worlds quite often. Okay, so this world is good. This is a copy of it. Yeah, okay, cool. I just want to put in another portal over here somewhere. Um... Hmm. There, okay. Up there. Now we are 500. Ooh, that looks very pinky. NBT stuff is next level. It's complex. Yeah, I don't really do anything with NBT, not like command-wise. How do you feel about Shulkercraft reposting your farms? Well, he does tutorials on them. I have talked to him, and he says he will give me a shout out in the video, and he'll also link it in the description to my original video. That's what I asked him. So I think it's good that people use my farms and make videos about my farms. That's kind of how I get recognition for my work. If nobody used my farms, then it'd be kind of pointless to me to show them to the community. So we need to go to 0, 0. Is there a command to teleport to another without a portal? Yeah. I just didn't want to use it. Look at that. So now the question is, are we going to have the same problem we had in the overworld where mobs don't spawn here? That is a good question. That is a good question. Okay, so what I need to do is go in here. Go in survival. Oh, I don't have any. Have any snowballs? Time to hit one of these pigmen. So, will they respawn once they die? For some reason his videos get 100 times the hits the original builds. Yeah, because he just focuses on the tutorial, which is oftentimes what people want. But it looks like the nether side works. I see pigmen spawning in. I don't know, what difficulty did we even do? Probably normal? Okay. Didn't make much difference. Vivi says this is next level. Yeah, a lot of people like this pigman bartering farm. Gold farm, XP farm, and bartering farm all in one. Did put a lot of time into making it nice and compact and easy to understand, easy to build. I actually built this with OMG Chad. He's a popular YouTuber and Minecrafter. Been doing Minecraft videos for like 10 years now. I like watching his technical videos. Helps improve your knowledge of the game. Nice. Yeah, that's why I stream, to just kind of show you the way I design stuff and how I come about doing stuff. I think they said Dragon Egg, better breaking. I think they should add it. Well, it's already in the game in some versions. Save stating. You can still sort of save state. RNG, you can still RNG manipulate, just different types. Still bedrock break, just different types. I have a whole playlist on bedrock breaking if you guys are curious about that. I think there's things that Minecraft can do to give progression to the game. You know, just like little things like the super rare axolotl, just something like that. You know, if they add a couple of rare things in each version, give something for end game people to do. More people into technical Minecraft. Well, it looks like this one works. We did a tutorial on my raid farm, nice. Yeah, there's this weird bug where the guys get mad at you in creative. So now they're... So some of them, yeah, it's kind of strange. Some of them think I'm at the location of over there, and then sometimes they think I'm over here. They're trying to find like the best route to get to me. Yeah, see how they try to attack me even though I'm in spectator mode? This bug's been in the game for a while. Love your rare mobs. Thanks. Okay. So let's check up on loot. Loot looks good. Nice. Is this thing picking up nuggets? Oh, those nuggets end up way over there. Okay. For the most part, it's picking up everything. Supposed to be a clock here. The way that that works is that whenever there is, let's see, there's a big item, like a potion. See if I can throw that in there without bumping him. Maybe I can't. Don't want to bump him. He's in a very particular area. But yeah, every time there's a big item that goes through there, it's... Well, actually, can I put it in there? I don't think I can actually put it in there. Yeah. Whenever there's a big item, then it pushes all the items off of that platform and into the fire. I can't remember, did I do anything special about the items that fall into the hole? Hmm. I don't know, I was just trying to keep it simple. Also reduce some lag by removing some of the swords. So I guess the next thing is we'll test this farm, see how the rates are. What is the best way to test this farm? I can test it by how many XPs I pick up, and I can kind of work backwards to see how many mobs died. Why is there piglin in the cart? That's for the bartering. Won't the reason to break bedrock anymore? Won't be a reason to break bedrock anymore. That's true. I mean, there's always reasons, just one of the reasons isn't really applicable now. Venom says, normally I just watch your videos and not the streams, but I like the streams now. Hey, awesome. The bugs added back in later versions. I think they can add in more endgame stuff. You know, we get all excited about different glitches and weird mechanics and stuff, but the thing is, like, they can actually add this stuff in the game. Like, they can add way better ones that are more interesting. We just get excited about these, like, really weird ones, even though sometimes they're not that useful. But if they're actually adding them in a purpose, they can give them so much more life and purpose. So it's very strange. Okay, so what I want to do is, I think I'm just going to test the farm by using XPs. I think that would be the best. Okay, so I'll do... Maybe I should remove the volume. They're gonna be kind of noisy. XPs. Set. Hilt. 0. Levels. There. Okay. Okay, so now we'll just leave this guy right here. And we'll see how many levels he gets, or how many XPs he gets. Let me make a note of this. Started at 48 minutes. Or 28 minutes. 28. Oh, my keyboard not working. Okay, 28 minutes, meaning that we need to run the farm for 32 minutes more than my previous test. Okay. That's good. So it seemed that, I guess one of the questions that I got was, since they made it so that everything spawns with the as if it's in sea level, wouldn't that help out pigment farms, pigment gold farms? Because they're supposed to be slow because they're way up in the air, but now everything's as if it's sea level, so now they should be faster. We are sitting at the mob cap like all the time. So it's not gonna be a very good test just because we're like always sitting at the mob cap. But we'll see. We'll see if we notice any difference at all. I don't know if I can even pick up the XPs fast enough. How fast can you get level 30 with this thing? You can watch my YouTube video, like all stuff like that. Hey Coco, he says I'm new here. Welcome in. Hey, the guys that are joining in, make sure to hit the follow button just underneath of the stream. We don't miss out on future ones. You guys can also check out my YouTube channel. We are getting close to 310,000 subscribers over there. So our gold farm's still good in 1.18. It looks like it. You had someone else in another competing with spawns. It seems like the difference since everything is greater than 128 right now. Yeah, with the 1.18 changes, it should help multiplayer too. People shouldn't be able to really take away your spawns. They already designed this farm to be at mob cap, so it doesn't really help. We're not really testing to see if it get above mob cap. If we get more than we would normally get, because we can't really get any more. We're already at mob cap. So maybe the next test I'll do is I'll cut the farm in half, and then I will see. I'll test in 1.17 versus 1.18. It should be faster. Essentially, you should be able to make the farm smaller, but get the same amount of rates, which is kind of opposite of most farms are going to get slower with 1.18. This one potentially should get faster. If you use overworld portals for pigmen, can you do that 1.18? Yeah, that should still work. That's not based on mob cap though. So it's not really not a good thing to test. It wouldn't be really a change. Two people would AFK, would it be better? Yeah, if you had two different farms with two people AFKing, yeah, you'd get better. Weren't they going to do local mob cap though, based on one of your update videos? So they're gonna make it so that every player has his own mob cap. That's something we could also test. We could put another player here and see if the mob cap goes up. How's XP's doing? I guess we could test that. Like I said, this test isn't... Test doesn't really tell us anything new because the mob cap changes. So yeah, maybe let's throw another player in there and see what happens. Let's open up another Minecraft. Be laggy as I open another Minecraft up. Yeah, it's just crazy. Definitely feels like they're spawning more consistently. Yeah, that's the thing. I could make the farm smaller and probably get similar rates. But let's just... Okay, so I got my second account here. There's my second account. And right now, mob cap hasn't changed because it's spectator mode. Let's see if I switch over. Mob cap still doesn't change because I think we're overlapping the same area. We're not getting more mobs just because there's more players in one area. Hey, 1 a.m. cow. So then the next thing is if I move away. Load another area. Oh, so now the mob cap is going up for, well, it did for a little bit. Went up to 80 for a second. My other player is far away now. The mob cap's not going up. So normally it would go up if we had another player that was far away that wasn't loading any mobs. That's the part to change. That was strange. I switched to 80 for a second. Maybe just me generating more chunks or something. But now I will go downwards. Now I'm going underneath. Okay, so now I'm loading mobs below me. The mob count is going higher because that just tells all mobs are loaded. Doesn't determine if the mob is in front of my face or not. Different than the entity counter. Which tells how many entities are in my view. So 140 would be the max. We are sitting pretty close to 140. My one character is loading the entire nether. And like I'm loading this mobs spawning down in nether, but the farm's working just fine. We are reaching 140, so we are reaching the max mob cap for both players. Hey, cat lover. That's pretty cool. Multiplayer, definitely a big improvement for those different areas. We don't get more mobs just because two players are standing in one area. Let's see if we can get back up to 80 again. That was strange. Maybe it's just lag. Okay. I don't see that happen again. That's pretty cool. Also kind of nice for testing. You don't have to worry about other accounts affecting you. How come F3 is different on your main screen? So main screen is like kind of like the admin, and admins have more information about the server. So if you hop onto a server, so this other account's hopped onto the server, so he's kind of like a normal player. When he looks at F3, he's not given as much information. He doesn't get stuff about like the server ticks and stuff like that. So hopefully that makes sense. Nick says you should make a video on every stream that goes into a upload. This would show the community how much effort you put into those farms. I could put it like on a second YouTube channel, but all my streams are archived here on Twitch. Like a 10,000 hour video. Thought about doing a video like kind of showing how long it takes to make a video. So far, we haven't seen anything unexpected. I think what we should do is cut the farm in half and then see what the rates are. Or should we continue this one? I don't know if we're going to see any different results with this. How many points do you have, GF? You have 44,000 points? What the almost 500 hours? Yeah, the unranked thing, I think everybody's just unranked. I don't know, it doesn't really use that. It would be cool if there was ranks for different things. So we tested the witch farm. Actually, it's being tested right now. We're also testing the pigman old farm. What are some other farms people often ask about? How many hours do I have in Minecraft? There's no way for me to look that up. Played on my laptop, played on this computer, also played on an old computer. What other farms should we test? Like the raid farm wouldn't be affected. Which farm? I think what are the big farms that people like? Over or under 20,000 hours? 20,000 hours. How many hours is a year? What other farms should we test? Oh, Wither Skeleton Farm. That's a pretty prominent one. 1 year is 8,000 hours. Done a lot of AFKing. Creeper Farm. People build creeper farms. I feel like a witch farm is more productive and easier to build. The Wither Skeleton Farm, we can grab that. Do I need a world download for it though? I got the Beacon Farm. Also got Wither testing 1 to 18. Wither 18. What was I testing with the Wither? Oh, I think I do got the Wither Farm here, 1 to 18. Oh yeah. I did update the world. Did I? No, I didn't do my witch farm. Okay. Okay, guys, time to open another Minecraft up. Actually, I already have Minecraft open. Let's do it with this one. Few farms are produce more gunpowder, but which produces other valuables? What is this? Errors occur. Data pack prevents the world from loading. What? What? Wither farm. Dude, I opened up an experimental snapshot 1. Right? What I'm doing. I don't know. What is safe mode? I've never seen this message before. Oh, a data pack's preventing me from what? Wait, a data pack or this one? The way to save state in 1.17? Yeah, just by putting too many characters in a book. Okay, let's try it again. Data pack in that world is out of date. What does that mean? I don't know, it doesn't work. What can we do? We can... Hmm. We can move the files over. This is Beacon Farm, Beacon Farm. Are these both Beacon Farms or what? This is open a snapshot. This is my actual Wither Skeleton farm. I'm actually not sure. Actually, this might just be my Beacon Farm. I might just been testing the Wither Skeleton part of it. Data packs can be found in the save folder. Oh, maybe let me check. Would I really have data packs running with this? Called Wither. I'll look for it. Wither 1.18, okay. Data pack. There's nothing in the data pack folder. Yeah, let's just open another Minecraft world. Let's open another Minecraft world. Wither Skelly 18.4. Hello, Hill. This is a new... What? This is the second world we opened up and just happened to be by a village. That was some pretty good luck for speedrunning. Not a village on a mountain, though. Oh, I don't see this structure too often. What do they call that one? Is that the fisherman hut, I guess? Brings his own water along with him. Okay, so we have the world now. So let's put the file in the world. So now let's put in another portal. Okay, it says we've been running the farm for 1 hour. What? There's another fortress right on the other side. Dude, this has been a nice speedrunning seed. A village. Another fortress right beside it. Why is there... Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the same, yeah, I copied the nether portal over, so there's another nether portal over here. From my other world. Okay. That's a little bit messed up with the lava there. Let's find where the farm is. Oh, Nick, you're spamming the chat. You get muted. Okay, so I need to... Wait, what am I doing again? I messed this up. Oh, this is 1.17. Okay, let's delete that. Yeah, we need to go 1.18. Wither Skelly 18.4. Let's see if we can, see if we get another village. Oh yeah, we're supposed to check up on our witch loot. Okay. If we notice any difference. Entities. Why are there so many entities underneath? Only they're not being killed off or something. Anyways, how much loot we got so far? We can count it up. I was trying to figure where the entities are at though. I guess it's just mine carts and maybe like the squids and stuff living around here. Actually, I kind of know how much loot my farm produces. I can look it up on the video too. Another advantage to making videos, if you forget, and look it up again. I will look up. Anybody remember what which farm produces? Doo, 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 doo. 3,100. Okay. So it looks like this one, the full chest is 3, 4, 5, 6 worth of items. It looks like I produced more items. The witch farm looks like it produced more per hour than in 1.17. Oh, that's pretty good then. Some of these aren't completely full stacks, but yeah, that is good. Hmm. Three, four, five, six. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3. This one probably produced close to 3,500 per hour. So about 400 more items per hour. Pretty cool. It actually did slightly better. That was actually a pretty good increase. Maybe like 1% or something. 1% would be 30. No, it'd be more than 1%. Okay. So we'll leave that account there. And this guy is already doing pretty good. Go back to that guy. We'll go to this guy. So this is our new world. And then need to switch out the files. Okay, so files are switched over. Just call me, Kevin says. You give the great Raise Works some love and followage. Hey, welcome in, Kevin. Thanks for the follow. Chart rate test isn't that accurate to tell the 1% difference. I must admit. Yeah, just trying to see if there was a difference, if it's worth doing deeper testing. I was also trying to figure out what percentage that was. Let's see. Peter's definitely running a lot slower, running this many 1-18s. My calculator won't even open up. I think I ran a little too much. Too many 1-18s. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My computer gonna crash? Uh-oh. Thanks everybody who's took this opportunity to hit the follow button just underneath the stream. Check out my YouTube channel while you're at it. Divide that number by what number? Divide 3,100 by 3,500. I guess I can use my phone too. So sad. Peter's getting so bogged down it can't open up the calculator. 3,100 divided by 3,500. Hmm. So 80.88. So that's like a 12% increase. That's pretty good. I'm guessing maybe slime farms would be the slower type of farm because they're underground. Base reveal when? Do exclamation mark FAQ. Ah! My cell phone fell, and then my cell phone hit my controller. I swear, every time my controller falls, it's gonna... All these times it's gonna break. Not work. Okay, I think I moved the files over. Let's try it out again. Maybe I should close one of these windows. I'm not really testing this anymore. Exit this one. Thought for sure that was going to be in real life spider. Spiders don't really scare me. Tell you the one time that we picked up a black widow with our hands. Oh, that froze. Okay. Okay. How's our memory doing? Memory's not too bad for that one. I'd like to exit this one. Oh wait, did I exit too many? Uh-oh. I must exit 2 of them instead of just 1 of them. Uh-oh. Got a little bit too much fun there. Crushed a wasp nest with 4 wasps in it with his middle finger once. Wait. Didn't even get stung. How do you crush a wasp nest with just 1 finger? Must be a very small wasp nest. I don't know. Hey, Andrew. Well, we lost our Minecraft world. Let's open up another one. What are we building? We are currently testing all my farms in 1.18. We tested the witch farm. Witch farm seems to produce more than average. The pigment farm seems to be producing more than average. Loading another Minecraft. Magma cubes affect rates. Oh, barely. 1 magma cube isn't gonna really affect much. Why is there magma cubes? Because they can spawn. Be a threat? No. The player's in case. You can watch the video. I explain why magma cubes aren't a big deal. It's all in the video. Okay, so let's hop back into this world again. Okay, so is this world here? I know what I'm doing. I killed by magma cube in a gold farm. Yeah. You gotta make sure to box yourself in. What PC do you have? Says it linked in the description? Not sure. You can do exclamation mark. Spec. Or specs. Should put it in the description too, right? There you go. I guess it works. Okay. That block here, portal. I don't know, did I move the files over? Let me check again. Copy. Paste. Replace. What's up with the controller? That's how I play the game. Okay, so I should be able to load this now. Cross our fingers. Does Shulker Farm still work? What do you mean by still work? Oh, 1 to 18? Yeah. You prefer controller over mouse? It is more relaxing. Can't do as many inputs though. Yeah, I'll be using controller. I just have to switch the worlds around first. Aha! That looks better. This world has that portal there. Nice, okay. So now we are most of the way there. So now all we have to do is go into this world, figure out the coordinates. Do you do Minecraft for the community, for fun? Do you do it for money? Do you do it for popularity? Why is it that you spend so much time and effort on this? I would recommend watching my my subscriber special. Kind of covers all that. Mostly because I enjoy playing Minecraft, and then I like to... People ask that I start making videos, share what I do with others. Okay, so where is this in the world? Negative 800, 300, okay. Negative 800, 300. TP, negative 800, 300. Look at that, guys. So now we're 1 to 18, but we got the Wither Skeleton Farm here. Woo woo. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Lubba-dee-da-dum. Ba-dee-dee-dum. Lubba-dee-da-dum. Ba-dee-da-dum. Cool. Now, and here, we can run our beacon farm. Oh, this might be a good example, because pigmen are potentially spawn much faster now. 1.18. The wither skeletons, on the other hand, they don't have any blocks removed above them, so they're gonna still spawn. They would have spawned the same as wide level 64. They should spawn in faster. Oh, okay. So it might be worth testing this farm too. Because this farm should be faster. If is that what it was? It spawn attempts in 1.17. 1.18 are the same as 1.17 with Y level 64. Which is considerably, that's really low in the nether. So in the nether, really, it's really helpful. Something like the end dimension would be quite slow. Ever played mod packs? No. Because to me, the pigmen here look like they're spawning much faster than what I remember. Yeah, I guess should probably test Enderman Farm. Enderman Farm would be kind of the other extreme. It'd be like a really low down farm. Hoping they rethink spawning changes before 118 is finalized, says Stefan. I mean, I understand why they did it. And consistency is nice. I guess I should test this farm to see how many skulls. Well, I don't know if skulls is a good thing to test per hour. Probably the XP's good thing to test. The skulls are just so much randomness in them. Maybe I'll test this farm for just XP's 1 hour to see how that goes. Someone says understand why they did it, but they could have found a better approach. Yeah, I had a lot of people comment suggesting different things they could have done. Did it like they could put it in different chunks and stuff like that. How can I test this farm? Because it's not testing one farm, it's actually testing like 2 farms. Which is a little bit harder to test stuff. If I remember correctly, the slowest thing about this farm is it the soul sand? No, it can't be the soul sand. It must be the wither skulls. Must be the wither skulls. Or is it the obsidian? I can't remember. Because this farm makes beacons, so it needs obsidian, it needs soul sand, it needs wither skulls. I mean, I really haven't got that much soul sand. Then again, wither skulls are pretty. I guess we could test wither skulls. That XP is ending up over here. Is that because they're getting stuck in the minecarts? Could test bones or something like that. They did just the per player mobcat part, I'd be happy. That's pretty cool too. The per player is really nice. Kind of want to just test the Wither Sculptor farm, not the beacon. Yeah, how about I make a copy of this world and I just remove this top piece? Then I think that's going to be pretty much just like the beacon farm. And then we can test that. Pigmen are still coming through. Oh, they're really getting clogged up or something? Entity count. Ooh, entity count's really bad. Wonder why they're clogging up. They all spawning from one side or something? The way I have them staggered, they should not clog up. Have you played Factorio before? No. Ah. Oh, and that's because his chest filled up? No. Oh, because the chest filled up. Okay. Okay. So that killed a bunch of entities. The chest filling up is not a good thing. What was I doing again? Alright, just gonna make a copy of the Wither Skeleton farm. Okay, so let's remove the top off of this one. Then we should have a Wither Skeleton farm, and then we can test it to see how it does compared to other versions. All we have to do is move the blocks from here. Opposite side. Wow. Doesn't really want to remove any blocks. Really? Not that hard to remove blocks. Hello, pigmen. A turtle egg and keep a gold farm running all the time. The Pikmin have to be mad at the player. Oh, there's my announcement saying time to test the other farm. We'll let it run a little bit. Because we had to fix it for a second. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's also remove this part shouldn't matter. Build command should be customizable, yeah. Okay. We'll test the rates of this wither skeleton farm. I think it's pretty much the same as I had it before. Lots of bones and coal. And we'll see how fast this is with the changes. The AFK spot is, I have to put a new AFK spot in. But it's the stand here. And then we TP ourselves up in the air. $128. That block here, class. Be around 160. Yeah, that seems about right. We stand here. Looks like it's working. Just joined. What are you doing? We're testing our we're testing our farms 1.17, see if they're working in 1.18. Okay, looks like it's working. So I see if they produce more or less. Some farms can produce more, some farms can produce less. Okay, I think we can remove these. And we can put in these. Hopefully that can hold everything. And we'll test this one for 1 hour. We'll see how it does. Good idea. So this farm, we've been testing for 1 hour. They're all trying to come after me. Also want to see how many XPs I got. Kind of figure out how many pigmen we got. Hey, sushi. Okay, so let's see. How can we do this? Go to survival. Actually, can I go XP? Furry, hilt, points. So, at 395 points. Do levels. I just can tell the total levels. Need to convert levels into XPs. I thought it was just gonna tell like all my XPs, not just. Wait, my XP's changing? Oops. How did I pick up some XPs from standing here? First it was 395, now it's 445. I don't see how XP. I guess maybe I could bounce up here. When do we upload your Azalea Tree Farm? Hopefully I can upload it tomorrow. It gives more XPs. Gold Farm or Enderman Farm? It depends. Both of them should produce quite a bit. Fine, they're so mad at me. What are you guys gonna do? We're getting a lot of entities built up. All the XPs. Not even survival, they're still mad at me. Glad it's going to be ready so soon. You're awesome, says a Walker King. Thank you. Yeah, I did a tutorial on it. Hopefully, like, so the video can be out tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, this gold farm, I probably want to do is probably cut it in half and then see how fast it is. I'll do some more testing off stream to see how the results will go. Make sure you guys are following me here on Twitch. Just underneath of the stream, there's a button you can click to follow. Haven't streamed for over 2 hours. Throat is getting kind of sore. Social links are also in the stream. Make sure you're a part of my YouTube. Have the bell notification turned on because I will be uploading the video about the Zaylee farm as well as a video going over the results of the test of 1.18. That'll be on my YouTube. So check that out. Also, I got Twitter as well as Discord. I send out information. Discord is really important. Make sure you guys all join that. There's a lot of stuff on over there where I talk about future projects. Also, when new videos come out, you can check them out there. And also, when streams come out, it lets you know when that's all going on. Let's go ahead and do a raid. We did get a raid from Good Times with Scar that we missed. But I wonder if we can raid him back. You might not get the information. Because he has a lot of people. He has a lot of people watching him. We'll raid Good Times with Scar. I don't think I've ever raided him before. I think it's follower only mode, maybe. We'll give him a raid anyways. See if we can get everybody to join us in the raid. We'll be raiding Good Times with Scar. He is an amazing builder who plays on Hermitcraft. He also streams here on Twitch and does YouTube videos. Make sure to drop him a follow. Show him some love in the chat as always. Why don't we hop in there with a raid? Post that raid message. It might catch you for spamming, so maybe just post it one time and